Well, yesterday was quite a roller coaster. The good news was, to a degree, that Trump decided that he could not defy gravity. And what was the hidden story here was there was real fear that the bond market might have a failed auction of treasury bonds. If that were to happen, that would show that the market is giving up in many ways on the United States being a stable economy. I think it was that more than the stock price drop that forced him to take this pause. But let's look. The pause is only on the reciprocal tariffs. I mentioned the fact that the day before I was trying to rant and rave a little bit about Australia because we've got a trade surplus with them and their ally. They still have the 10% tariff. The 10% tariff on all countries is still in existence. And the much higher tariffs on China could have been a good idea if it had been done with friends and allies as opposed to pissing off the whole world. And now we're going to suddenly expect them, using Trump's words, to kiss his ass. I think there'll be some time before that happens. So what does that do to American families? It just puts us into more waiting time. It puts us into the fact that businesses will not invest. It will still mean that the price of goods will start to go up. And this is what happens when you have an egotist who doesn't understand Econ 101 driving the ship. In other news, my friend Chris Krebs, who had the audacity back in 2020 to acknowledge that the elections were safe and secure. Chris Krebs was the then Trump-appointed head of CISA. He, of course, got fired in 2020. But what makes matters worse is Krebs yesterday got a personalized EO against him, both stripping of any security clearances, but actually urging for him to be investigated. Think about this. Somebody that's 5 years ago had done a good job, now out of pure retribution is going to be investigated. They come for some people first, and as the old saying and adage goes, when are they come for us? Remember, stand up, speak out, and let's please turn this country around.